Jagex versus Rendi. We have a Reddit post here by Modaiza we're going to check out. I might split this up into multiple videos. I'm not sure yet. We have some tweets. Apparently there's been a lot of progress here, so we're going to cover everything now. We won't watch Odablock's video. I think this covers it. We're not going to watch No Mugs' video. No one cares. So we'll look at Rendi now. Let me know if it's too quiet. He's got 9 minutes 40 here.
All right, I'm going to log in
Let's have a
for
look.
the first time since apparently I've been reset. I've been in bed all day. I haven't even actually...
So he's been training Slayer for 3 months, apparently. We know what Rendi does with his content. We know how this is going to go. So 3 months to 99 Slayer. Okay.
Logged in. I just had friends send me that my Slayer was reset to level 78. If you haven't known, I've been gone the last 3 months for making content because I've been proactively getting 99 Slayer. And like any intelligent person would, before going about a 300, 400, 500 hour goal, I'm going to look into how I can increase that number down to maybe 200 or 300. I did so. I utilized parts of the partner system and things that were literally posted in text over the game, and found a crafty and creative way, in several different ways even, to go about getting much higher XP rates than normal for level 3s. When I say much higher, I'm saying I average over the last 3 months about 45 to 55k XP per hour. In the last week, I averaged more because I had points saved up from the ability to cancel tasks. But let's log in and see our now disgusting account that I just wasted 300 hours getting Slayer to now be reset back.
It's kind of sus that he won't tell anyone the method he used, almost like he's hiding bug abuse. I mean, yeah, that's normal. I feel like he doesn't want to be advertising the bug, how to abuse the bug, more or less showcasing the bug. Isn't that kind of normal? I'm not sure. Do you think that's okay? I feel like that's fine, him not showing how to do the bug abuse, because then you're going to have 83,000 people going, oh yeah, I'm going to abuse that bug too, right?
8. Last logged in 16 hours ago. Oh, they even took off my Slayer hood. That's wonderful. And now I'm 78 Slayer. What a random number to put me to.
Yeah, that is random.
My friends who I included in on the method here were also getting Slayer. A couple had 99, one had like 93. There were some others. But they all got reset as well using this method. Once again, we've all been doing this for about 3 fucking months. But they were reset as well, and I think they're still higher than me, though, of course. Okay. They're at like 83, 86, 89. There's even some player mods I know who abuse the method, who weren't even reset. Stuff like that. And I think the origin of all this comes down to a lot of people in the level 3 community don't like me. And they haven't for a long time. I get messages every day about people talking shit about me in random level 3 discords. And when they see that I'm gaining more XP than them, then I guess that I decide...
Bro, there's a level 3 community? What? And they're all just throwing shade? Dude, this is crazy. That's like going to a furry convention, but like they're isolating one specific furry because they don't like him because his costume's better than everyone else's or some shit. What the fuck, man? I didn't even know there was a level 3 community. What do we got here? Jagex is so retarded. I got in 200 mil magic, Fletch, 6 mil crafting, yeah, supposedly they can find Rendi doing some obscure 45k an hour method, and for gaining abnormal amounts of XP, I got 200 mil fletching in a few weeks, suicide in 16 hours a day, getting 550k an hour. Worry about the shit that actually matters. Holy fucking gay. 2 manual resets in 2 months for literally nothing. So Jagex is going through and manually resetting these level 3 accounts, doing shit that they, I guess, shouldn't be allowed to do. Jammers have too much involvement with personal people in RS. Mate, that's true. I agree with that. This was 100% an Exceed or Obby bum that told a JMod to review us personally. As soon as Plundering and other people started posting about Rendi's XP, they go reset. Yeah, okay. No way they're doing checks 50k now when mains pull 1.5 mil a day. Okay.
I had to use my brain a little bit more than them. I am then contacted to possibly JMods, as you know, the last week or so I've gotten more XP than normal because once again I was 98 to 99 Slayer. I had points saved up, and let's see where those actually are. I guarantee you they wiped my points as well, that I've been earning over the last 3 months once again. There's other people who have, quote unquote, abused certain methods for slightly more XP, such as Josh's Gaming, on his
Name
fishing
drop.
grind, and he wasn't reset.
Name drop.
And yes, they wiped away 32,000 points. As you can see, I still have my Cave Kraken boss task. I was
But you can't have that
Kraken, but now I
with
can't
that Slayer level.
78 Slayer.
Ah.
It's a common thing as well. People were saying as I was competing for ranks. No, I was just trying to get 99 Slayer to do boss combat achievements like Kraken, Cerberus, for more videos. I just had to get 99 Slayer as a consequence of that for my series. That's a thing. I want to see if they even wiped. I put my untrims in here because they were untrimmed, obviously. I didn't want to trim them. Yeah, they even wiped my untrimmed Slayer capes from Death's Coffer, so that's wonderful. Love that. I was going to say, if you didn't, you might as well do that as well, because I'm not going to be hopping on.
Yeah, that's a good point. He's got no points to cancel the task, so he has to reset his streak. That's the only way to get rid of that Kraken task now, hey? Just my opinion, but if the method is above board, they should be able to demonstrate. Yeah, well, it's look, gatekeeping is normal in many communities. It's not like just because they know a method doesn't mean they need to show the method, right? For example, I'll give you an example. It's not bug abuse, but the speedrunning community, I believe with Theatre of Blood, I don't know if it was a solo tob or like a duo tob, but there was some sort of world record method in the Nilo room in tob that only like 3 or 4 people knew about, or maybe even 2 people. I can't remember. I was told about it by Overspec. And no one knew this method that saved like seconds in the room. And it was like years this guy knew, or this at least a year or something, this guy knew this method, and he wouldn't share it with anyone because they want to keep this within the community or to themselves, and there's value in having that. But also it keeps the community, I guess, alive, and it helps them have that sort of, like, if you want to know these methods, you should probably get involved in the community and actually learn about it, especially when a lot of this is probably game breaking bug abuse, and they want to figure out these methods themselves and benefit from that. It's I guess a passion that they have. There's value in this. Obviously Rendi makes money by making these videos as well, so there's a lifestyle behind it. But I think it's a bit narrow-minded to be like, why don't you put a video up on how to break the game? Like, I think that's worse, and that's actually going to do even more damage than him just doing it in the background. And your intent behind it, I guess, is irrelevant in Jagex's eyes. But I don't want to spoil anything from the Reddit post, but that one really helps narrow things down here. I'd like to see the Reddit post after this. But I don't think it's bad that they don't show how to do these methods. I think that's fine. Like, do you really want to know how they're breaking the game? Plus, it's been patched, but the method to breaking this method, that might be patched, but they may be able to use that method to break other parts of the game.
Soon, like, and getting Slayer up, just fucking take the capes. But yeah.
Rendi sells a method for level 3s to get to Canvas for real money. Is that real trade? Yes.
So people got mad that I was gaining more XP than them, averaging 45 to 55k XP an hour over the last 3 months of in-game time. I think I started this at around 100-day playtime, and now I'm at 11 hours. So you could do the math. I started February 16th.
Okay.
Getting Slayer points and Slayer levels, which are now completely gone. So you can see maybe I'm a little bit justifiably angry with this. I had a, snarky remark as well from the mods, which is not uncommon. They've lied involving me several other times, by the way. So I'm not going to be surprised if they come back and say, oh, he got, 70k in 1 hour or something stupid.
I love how he's just scrolling to find this.
Oh yeah, by the way, these routine checks.
Routine checks that didn't happen until he posted his 99 on Twitter. Every mechanic we have today is bug abuse, prayer flicking, Redxing, you're arbitrarily enforcing things to hurt a content creator you don't like. What did he do? Shag your mum. But prayer flicking is not bug abuse, you fucking idiot. Prayer flicking was never bug abuse. Prayer flicking is literally it's just the math, right? Attacks are calculated at a certain time, so your prayer only needs to be active at a certain time. That's not bug abuse. Red Xing, on the other hand, I agree, was bug abuse at the time. And I think Jagex has gone and said yes, because they've let it go on for too long. But prayer flicking being bug abuse is 40 IQ. That's a dumbass fucking opinion. That's literally how prayer works.
I was about 3 months into the goal, and I got literally 99 12 hours ago when they
Okay, so during routine checks at the start of the week, a number of accounts were flagged for having obtained abnormal amounts of XP. Why do they do routine checks on shit like this, but they don't do routine checks across, I don't know, let's have a look here. If I open up, let's say Kick, for example, we've got 1 real world trader, 2 real world trader, there's some guy gambling, 3 real world traders, right at the top there, and that's the people are getting banned at real world trading for attending these. Another real world trader there. Like, where are these routine checks? When do we get these sorted? Because I feel like that's a bigger problem, and I think has a higher priority than bug abuse on an account no one even knew was happening for the last 3 months. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. It was investigated further, and today the bug was fixed to prevent it being possible again. Any accounts found to have been abused, this had their XP removed. Yeah, okay. I know an apology doesn't mean much for the loss of income. I'm sorry, but that's not information we're able to really take into account when making decisions to game health. That's fair, okay, which I hope you can understand. I understand that. At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck if like if you're breaking the rules, it doesn't matter if it's a loss of income. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Did they just wait for me for 3 months to do this, and then decided, oh, some probably level 3 contacted them and we're like, okay, yeah, we need to reset all his XP.
It's definitely targeted.
Routine checks. At the start of this week, a number of accounts were flagged for having abnormal rates of XP. Yes, they're abnormal. It's a new method, kind of like how JCW had a new Slayer method at the time, but instead of resetting his entire XP block or anyone that was involved in the normal traditional partner Slayer, they just accepted it because that's what you do whenever people come up with convoluted methods, which you'll see in the future of my videos. You kind of work with them to probably continue that route because level 3 Slayer is already disgusting as it is. He's not able to take information into account about my loss of income when making decisions on the game health, which apparently, I guess, removing 9 mil of my XP that I gained over the course of 3 months is a decision for the game health. Yeah, I don't know. Another thing on Reddit I was seeing was, I mean, people have discovered new XP methods all the time and weren't.
I didn't know about this. Okay.
Especially one that's 45k XP an hour. I can't emphasize this enough on Slayer. It took me 3 months to get. They rolled me back. Yeah, selective enforcement. It's always been that way.
It's definitely an attack on Rendi. Flashbang, by the way. It's definitely a personal attack on Rendi. But this isn't new. That Jagex has done this before, right? Jagex has singled out Rendi in these situations many times. And I think the fact that I didn't know this video existed, but the fact that this sort of shit is happening is very obvious. I just said on Reddit they're going to restore some of his XP.
This was done to compete for ranks.
That don't mean shit, man.
Done to compete for ranks. This is something that's insane to me. I was like ranked 25. There's been like 20 something level 3s with 99 Slayer, by the way.
Yeah.
This has been done the longer way, which I would have done as well if I knew that I was going to get reset for 200 hours instead of spending 300 hours doing it a different way. But yeah, no, I don't. I did not go for ranks. I was literally just going for 99 Slayer so I could actually do more combat achievements because that's what my series is focused around. Is a level 3 doing combat achievements with 99 Slayer. I could do Cerberus, I could do Kraken, maybe even Abyssal Sire, but now I can't do any of that.
That would have been cool to see.
Slayer now. I'm not training again. Won't be logging on anytime soon because fuck that. And yeah, level 3s hate me, I guess, because they don't have the same things as me or they can't find the same methods as me. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't really know, but I get sent DMs every day of screenshots of people from level 3 communities just bitching me out. So, yeah, I'm not surprised something like this happened as well.
The level 3 community drama is memes,
Guild, which is also a future video you'll see.
I love that.
That took like 40 hours of prep time, 1,000 poison dynamite. I got a bronze defender, which is worse than a Muleta. So it's literally cosmetic. They rolled back me and my friend's collection log and kicked us out of the Warriors Guild. So that's cool, you know. Every time I play this account now or do something slightly creative and, you know, have fun the way I like to have fun on this sandbox game, I just get reset and rolled back. So yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off, considering...
Rendi got fucked, like him or hate him, his account affects literally 0 people. I don't think that's really the point, though. It's not like he was duping T-Bows and ruining the market. Rolling back his XP does actually nothing to affect the game besides fuck over Rendi and cost him 3 months of his life. All of the ways to get 99 Slayer on level 3 are unintended for the most part. So I think what people are missing here is you got to... it's Rendi isn't doing any like he's bug abusing, right? Okay, that's against the rules. All right, Rendi isn't breaking the game in the sense that he's duping T-bows. Okay, fine, fair example. He's not ruining the market. He's harmlessly bug abusing, right? But that's not really the point, right? The point is that Jagex is, in my opinion, from what I can see so far, obviously targeting him, not the situation. And then they're saying we're doing routine checks. That's not a routine check. They have targeted him, right? So this is obviously like they're not practicing what they preach. This is in a way, I guess, malicious towards Rendi. Is Rendi breaking the rules? Sure. Is he doing anything harmful to the game? Yes and no. The integrity is damaged, right? Because if you know someone's bug abusing, where do you draw the line, right? Jagex should step in and stop all bug abusing, but what they're doing is they're only stopping the bug abusing they want to stop. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of like how people find it's not okay to say the M word, but it's okay to call people retarded. Like they only want to be bothered by certain slurs, but other slurs are okay. It's like Jagex only cares about certain bugs and certain bug abusers, but not other bugs and bug abusers. Either all of it's okay or none of it should be okay type shit. I don't think they're doing routine checks. That's horseshit. But to downplay Rendi's bug abusing, to say he's not ruining the game, I don't think that matters at all. It's the act of bug abuse in general. If he's doing it, then ban him or roll it back. Fine, but don't just do him. You tackle the community. Obviously, the level 3 community, from what I understand, based on literally just this video, sounds like the level 3 community is predominantly around finding unique, potentially bug abusive ways to level their account. And it sounds like that all of that should be shut down if it is bug abuse, rather than just being one or two people or certain specific methods. There's no way they're routine checking this. It's always emergent gameplay when it's not Rendi. Yeah, exactly. So I think Rendi's definitely being mistreated here, 100%. But if he is bug abusing, then he's not. Then he should also be dealt with in that manner. But it shouldn't be just Rendi, and it shouldn't be blanketed as a routine check. I'm a little late. I'm just pissed myself when you said you didn't know there's a level 3 community. I had no clue there was. My roommate from years ago is one of those that hates the game and was in that community. His ass, also a cuck. Now that lives in Austin. Oh, good for him.
Proactively for the last 3 months is reset, and
good for him.
If you want to maybe put it back. By the way, I even have a move line up, so
yeah,
no reason really for the bronze defender other than just to look funny, look cool.
But you shouldn't be in the Warriors Guild, so I get that. That's fine. Like Jagex reversing that makes sense.
So that's what I've been doing for the last 3 months, and that's why you have not gotten any content. I guess you'll have content now, but you won't be getting the Kraken video, the Cerberus video, the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil video, and every other possible thing I was trying to get from 99 Slayer, and the whole reason I got it in the first place. If you want a sneak peek, let me give you that of what was all going on. I did 3 over the course of...
Get fucking ignored, dude.
Many different methods.
Motherfucking is full overplay with his fire cape out here. This guy. Level 3 who goes out of his way to play in an unintended way gets upset when Jagex fixes the unintended way. Why do we care? That's not really the summarization here, I'll be honest.
A clip here. Just to show you some of the effort that went into this. As you can see, I'm literally running around whacking Tazars with the Cursed Goblin Hammer. And doing Tazars for countless hours with about 9 accounts logged in. That's one of the methods. I mean, I explored over the course of 3 months the best possible way to get Slayer XP.
Man, fuck that,
There's
dude.
other methods where I utilize literal stalls and boss slaying and all kinds of things. So
is that bug abuse, though?
I did some boss slayer. I had to time my exits the exact same tick, or I had to reset the entire task.
I don't know what he's doing, but is it bug abuse?
Of Slayer where I had to follow myself around for 5,000 XP drops and perform stalls literally, and put my level 3 in the cave at the time of the death of the NPC for 50k XP an hour, by the way, and then run it back, run out of the cave, kill it again. There was so much interaction. And
I don't know if that's considered bug abuse. I have no clue, but he's using one account to kill it, stalling, and then having his other account run in to get the XP and then leave because it's partner Slayer. I mean, like, that it might be bug abuse, but I don't know. Is stalling considered bug abuse? Because 80% of the shit Jagex does in this game causes stalls anyway. They need to fix that, if anything. I have no clue. It doesn't sound like bug abuse. I mean, I don't know where you draw the line of bug abuse. He's not like clipping or anything. Like, he's delaying the XP drop so that his other account can run in and grab it safely. It's still partner slayer. I don't know. Adwot made a good point too. He still could have uploaded his old footage, and he still made money from the plot twist at the end of being rolled back. Would have been good content. Yeah, true, but then the drama becomes stale and irrelevant. I think the drama to try and get some sort of resolution is probably more important to him at this point. He can still upload the old footage though.
Involved. That's just, it's depressing even watching this one, to be honest with you. So I'll edit that video at some point soon and give you the full explanation.
So you'll get a video.
But yeah, no, it's just a new method that follows all the constraints of everything listed in the current game.
Was that even bug abuse though?
And
it's not the stalls, it's the XP from boss tasks with no damage contribution. But isn't that partner slayer?
But now I guess it's going to be a video of how this doesn't work any longer.
Do you need to do damage contribution to get partner slayer XP? Didn't they brought that back to the game? I don't know how it works. I'm not sure. I'm more or less trying to figure that out and understand that. Rendi probably pays Jagex thousands of dollars in accounts. He estimates and Jagex spit on him for it. There's never, like, he pays a membership, dude. It was a bug? Okay, it was a bug. Alright, okay, so it was bug abuse. Okay. Alright. Didn't even know partner slayer was back yet. I don't think anyone cared when it came back, to be honest. There you go. It came back for bug abuse. Well, let's have a look at the Reddit post and the Twitter post, but I'm going to put that in a second video for those watching on YouTube so that it's split up over two videos, so it's a pretty easy watch. But at the moment, I'll give you my general consensus here. I think that, sure, if that was bug abuse, then yeah, we can all agree that Rendi was bug abusing. Sure, I'm okay with that conclusion at the moment. Do we care? That seems to be a mixed opinion. I think the fact more is that... Did my net just crash? No. I think the fact is more that Jagex is obviously targeting Rendi. That's not anything in dispute, I don't think. That tweet, wherever it is, here, if my video player would load, it would be very fucking good. This is obviously bug abuse because they waited until he posted about it to then get him. That's not a routine check. He didn't admit it was a bug abuse though. Very strange. I don't think it matters if it was bug abuse. I think it's more that he's being targeted by Jagex for it, but only specific people are getting targeted, right? It's not that, oh, well, I wasn't bug abusing guys. Like that, I don't think that's what he's trying to dispute. I think he's trying to show that Jagex is targeting him and reversing an account, but they're only doing it when it suits them, when it makes them look good, and it's an attack on him, right? It wasn't an attack on Rendi. Read the thread. Right, so it looks like an attack on Rendi. We're going to read the Reddit thread now, and we'll have a look. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big ball